I was seeing a guy in LA. He went to the same meetings as I did. I hate to admit, but I used him. I knew how he felt since he had bought me a silver necklace and I was short on rent. I also had befriended Jimmy at 9604, another meeting. He was a street vendor and sold everything from pictures, custom t-shirts, and handmade baskets. He taught me how to survive and would give me a percentage of whatever I helped him sell. I learned how to shop the garment district in downtown, how to put together bouquets of flowers, and how to silk screen. When I first moved out to Los Angeles, Joel came out a few times until someone broke into his BMW and trashed it. This was not just a random vandalism. It looked personal. I have a new sponsor by the name of Diane. She is awesome. She is married to Curtis. They are considered the couple. He sponsors a lot of men, and she sponsors a lot of women. Everyone thinks that they have it all together. Everyone except those of us she works with. Her husband has hit on me, even before I knew who he was. Once she found out, she became very protective. He was abusive. He followed her. She feared for her life. She started making plans to leave him. She made sure that none of us changed our behavior so that he would not know. There was a small group of us that she would meet with every day, and then we would end with the evening meeting at 3801. One Saturday, after she took me home, she said that she was really scared. She thought he had been following her, but wanted to believe that she was probably paranoid. She promised to call the police if she needed to. I did not hear from her, and she was not at the morning meeting we had planned to meet at. It is Sunday, July 30th, 1995. It seems odd this morning. I have a sinking feeling, and soon started hearing rumors that a disgruntled husband has shot and killed his wife earlier as she drove into her underground garage at her apartment before he shot himself. I tried to call Diane, but got no answer. When several of the men could not get in touch with Curtis, we all knew what had happened. And it was confirmed later that day when we all learned that Curtis had gone through with his threat and shot Diane as she parked her car. He had followed her into the garage and parked his car behind hers, blocking her in. After Diane turned off her engine, Curtis walked up to her window and shot her twice in the head before he fired one shot into his own head. I am at just such a terrible place. I can't take care of Corey and Ryan. I have finally got up the courage to ask Garrett to take Corey. I had run out of all other options, and moving was not an option at the moment. My mom is also hoping I fail so she can permanently get Ryan. I have thought of calling Spencer, but I do not know how to get in touch with Corey's dad at this time. Ryan ended up going to my mom's, and Corey went to stay with his brother Garrett. He was still in his car seat carrier, and I remember my heart breaking as I watched Garrett leave. I am still shaking. It's been weeks now. I was in Diane's car so many times. Was he following us this whole time? I stopped going to meetings. I took a drink. Yesterday, I sat in my apartment and wrote goodbye letters to each of my children. Walked them to the mailbox, went back and swallowed a whole bottle of sleeping pills, and went to bed. I woke up this morning feeling like I had the best sleep of my life. I've attempted suicide so many times that Kaiser Mental Health has started to give me the same room when they admit me. I have turned blue a few times by the time I was found, from what I have been told. And can you believe I feel like such a failure, because not only is my dream as an abandoned and abused child myself was to never do anything to hurt my own children, but it seems like the more I try not to, I still do anyway. But now I can't even kill myself. My mom eventually talked me back into moving to Pasadena. She can't control me that far away. I didn't move in with her, but she had found me a room to rent in Altadena. My roommate is Ron. He is 47 and works for the phone company, the ones that actually climb up the poles. He's nice. He has a beautiful home. And after a few months, we ended up playing house for a while, until he started talking about having a more serious relationship